New from the state capitol newsroom, House Speaker Cameron Sexton is attempting to downplay subpoenas received by him, members and staff of the House Republican caucus. There is a federal investigation into a legislative mailer scheme, and News 2's Gerald Harris has more as lawmakers are under intense scrutiny from federal authorities.
It's the giant pink elephant on the House floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would just like to welcome the FBI and thank them for all that they do in being here at the state capitol.
Federal investigators are probing Republican lawmakers in connection to a fictitious company known as Phoenix Solutions, which was allegedly led by a top aide to then Speaker of the House, Glenn Cassida, Cade Cothran. Cothran, Cassida, and former Representative Robin Smith are accused of personally benefiting from mailer funds.
The whole thing is a facade.
But while taxpayers are wanting more answers to who all received subpoenas,
Mr. Speaker, can you identify other members, staffers, whoever within your caucus that also received the subpoenas?
No.
When asked why, Sexton said it's not his job to answer that question.
I don't know everybody who got subpoenaed. Y'all are reporting it. It's in the papers of who y'all identified. It's not my job to tell you who got subpoenaed. They wouldn't told me everything, so that's fine.
We attempted to probe Sexton further on multiple ongoing federal investigations, which point to Tennesseans being defrauded. But the speaker skirted around answering whether the public should still have confidence in state lawmakers.
I'm talking about public confidence, and all of those investigations work into those.
Because if they're federal,
specifically for this one, Mr. Speaker, I understand you don't want to answer questions concerning the subpoenas. Specifically, as far as public confidence goes, do you think Tennesseans still have public confidence in this body, considering this investigation in which you're being subpoenaed and other investigations concerning this body?
Well, as you know, being subpoenaed doesn't mean you're guilty of anything. Hopefully you know what the law is and know that witnesses do go before the grand jury, and implying otherwise, which is what you've tried to do, is just wrong.
But as lawmakers continue to vote and pass laws, the public is left not knowing who exactly is involved.
You know, if you're cooperating, you don't need a subpoena. You know, you're coming in freely to give your proffer to the federal investigators. They don't have to force you to come in. So that being said, take that for what it's worth.
Gerald Harris, News 2.
Well, the governor's office says no one from their office has received a subpoena. Director of Legislative Administration Connie Ridley and Representative Bud Hasley are among those confirming their subpoenas.